Morning, boys. It's Saturday, 8:31, just on my way down to the shop. It is 20 degrees already. It's going to be a hot weekend. They've warned of excessive sweaty temperatures today. It's going to be unpleasant. What are we going today? So first thing, I've got a Rover 75, the one we did the single dim Pioneer on. Got to take all that out, put in a reverse camera for him, and I've got a 160 to fit on a VW T5. So lots of stuff happening today. House viewing is happening too, so we'll probably get the kids and wifey down my place later on. They've got to go do some shopping first for our trip next week for Le Mans, and then they're going to come and see me, so no doubt I'll be busy sweating away in the workshop. 26 on subscribers. More people have joined. They've pressed that button. Well done, everyone. If you haven't, it's down there. Do it! Give it a tickle. Excuse me. Such a difference driving this thing. We did the wheels yesterday, we did the tyres, so now it's got like road tyres on it rather than sort of semi-knobblies for winter time. What a difference it makes. It's a lot smoother. Obviously the tread is, there's not as much friction with the tread, but it's also lighter to drive. It feels like unsprung weight on the wheels is obviously the mass of the rubber is less. But it is such a difference, you do notice it. I'm still loving this unit, by the way. Kenwood 7.1. Such a cool thing. It's amazing. We've got a busy week next week coming up, and then obviously we've got France, and then we've got some work booked now for about a month. There's some good stuff coming up, some different units, some new units. We'll have Pioneers 9.5, the one that they've just released. That will be going in a vehicle soon. We've got a few of those coming up, hopefully. Lots of people seem to be buying into it. I would have gone Pioneer with this, only I like the fact that this has built-in navigation. I don't need to buy a separate unit, although the cost of it would kind of be about the same. But I do like the knob, the volume knob on this thing. The entering and twisting stuff and control and choices is a nice thing. Pioneer is still on buttons. I wish they'd make one unit with a twisty knob, just as an experiment to see how it sold, and I bet they'd get lots of people interested in it, because of the way that Pioneer works is certainly different to the way that Kenwood works, but people go Kenwood because they do like a twisty knob. As weird as it sounds, it's very popular. Alright, let's problems on your side, let's not be all bullying-ish with your cars. Morning, boys. It's hot. It's got real hot. It's currently 29, approaching 30 degrees, and that's with the fans on inside. It's a bit wham. So first in, this lovely VW. We've got this thing here that we've taken out. Customers requested a 360. So we've popped the 360 in, normal stuff. USB in a glove box, digital aerial up here, microphone up there in the center, all ready to go. So that's our first T5 done, looking swish. Then, we've seen this thing before. So it's taken me an absolute age to get it where we are now. We've got the camera just situated there, and then cable is just going through the car and into the front where we're going to connect it to the Pioneer that we fitted. Interesting news, I looked on my subscriber list this morning, and we're at 0.6% for women. and that equates to 26, 26, equates to 15 of you. So well done. I apologise if it's a sausage fest.
Oh, yes I did! Oh, yes I did!
Or whether you like that kind of thing, but hopefully you're here for the giggles and stuff, and we will try and remain gentlemen.
That would be lovely.
Anyway, good news. Welcome. See you soon. Bye. Right then, guys and girls. So let me just jump in here. So Rover is just nearing completion. We've got our camera situated. I've run through the settings on the Pioneer, plugged them all in. So if we go ignition on, unit comes out. There he is. And then if we press reverse, if we go reverse, if I go reverse, there we go. There's our camera. Easy as that. Cool. Right, one thing I have noticed, which we need to do a little sort on, is this little lot was nice and neatly wedged above the guy's pedals. Not fixed, not located, just sat. So we're going to get rid of this because that is an accident waiting to happen. So all of that is going to come out and get binned off because, geez, what a mess. See you in a bit. Morning, boys and girls. Monday morning, 7:21. Just on my way down. So a super hot weekend. We had really uncomfortable, sweaty temperatures all weekend, which included like a really humid day Saturday. Sunday was supposed to be worse, but weirdly enough it wasn't. Like the temperature Saturday, whether that was because I was working or not, I don't know. But it was really hot Saturday, so much so that I took the aircon unit and the fans home. They're just chilling in the back. But Sunday we had like the Australian doctor come in, the breeze in the afternoon picked up, and it kind of knocked the temperature right off, which was lovely because it wasn't like a sweat fest. It was manageable. So back in this week we're supposed to have a slight temperature drop by quite a few degrees, so we could be, you know, 20s, 22s, 23s, maximum of about 25 I think, so we should be a bit more manageable this week. Only a 3-day week for me. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday I've booked the day off and we're off to France to go and see the Frenchies, Lauren and Chrissy and Angeline. Bonjour. And we are then obviously off to Le Mans for the weekend. Cannot wait. Very, very excited. Put it down in the comments. Do you want me to film a lot of Le Mans? Are you interested in it? Like, obviously this channel has its set views, you know. Yes we do car stuff, yes we do stereo stuff, and yes we do like DIY building stuff, and you know, all of that. Is the motorsport, is the classic racing something you guys are interested in? Put it down in the comments so I know. I'm gonna film the weekend, but if you want to see it, then let me know. Please write it down and say yes, film as much as you can. But yeah, let me know. Today we have got a transit van coming in, which we did a Pioneer 160 I think a while ago, and the guy's complaining that nobody can hear him when he's talking, and he hasn't got a roof light up here, he's only got one at the back, so the microphone is around the headliner clip at the front. Now he may sit really far back on the seat, which basically means that people are not hearing him close enough, so he's bought a microphone, sorry, he's bought a light to go at the front. Now there is no hole, so obviously I've got to trim and cut the thing open so that we can get the light in. So that's one of my jobs today. I've also got an Audi A4 which is having a Pioneer 160 and a full fascia kit. That's something else that's happening today. And then that's pretty much it. It should, fingers crossed, be a nice chill day. The hose pipe bans have already started in the southwest and southeast. We're already getting notices on the news to say that, you know, stop using water for things that you don't really need. What's this person doing? We don't know. I don't think you know, do you, pal? What's going on there? So we've got to be careful washing the cars. Now obviously I'm a business, I'm allowed to, but I don't like to take
the piss.
So we do try and obey a little bit of rules. And if they say don't do it for everyone else, then we don't do it for everyone else. As simple as that. So it will curb the washing, so it's not so prevalent. I can't tell you how excited I am for this weekend, guys. A, I need a holiday, and B, break time away, compose ourselves, do some filming, see some cars. I've never been to Le Mans before. We've done Manicourt, we've done quite a few, you know, different things over in France, but this will be a first, so I am quite excited. A little bit childish this morning, thinking about it. It's going to be good. But after work, I'm going to skip breakfast this morning. I'm watching the figure, making sure I am, how shall we say, trim, not eating junk and rubbish and all that other stuff. Making sure that that's good. But yeah, it's all good. Cannot wait for a fun day. Let's get it started. I'll see you soon. Morning, everyone. So here we go. First one, 9 o'clock. Audi A4 Cabriolet S4. We've got a couple of things in here. There is a really old school Pioneer with a kind of bit of an odd fascia kit. There's also a Parrot kit over there, which I don't understand. So it's got two forms of Bluetooth. That is a Bluetooth radio, but an old one. We've got really nice microphone fitting going on up there, and another one there. This is obviously good. So we've got steering controls to do. New radio, new Pioneer 160 going in here. We'll address this, we'll address that, remove all of that. USB is going to go in the glovey. CD changer obviously will not work anymore. Not that it does anyway with this. But this is my first one today, so we're going to crack on with this. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're back on this side. Trim's fitted properly. We've got the microphones out. There was a load of gubbins from an old kit, an old Parrot kit that was down in there. So that's all now out. Now we can start fitting our radio up properly. So new leads, new fascia, all the bits and bobs, microphone, digital aerial, Pioneer 160, fascia kit. Let's go. See you in a bit. Right then, guys. So this one's all done. Got the Pioneer 160 in, new microphone, DAB aerial, USB, glove box in there. Steering controls work. I've reset the amplifier. So the amplifier was not online. We only had the front end working. So the loud punk amp in the boot, which I've reset. Now it's got the rears working. It is an old girl. There are going to be issues with this thing, unfortunately. But for now it's working. So Audi A4, CarPlay and Android Auto, new Pioneer system. Done. See you in a bit. Right then, dudes. A little bit of lunch later. So the Audi's gone. We've now got his transit van. So this is the problem. We've got a light here, but not one there. And the microphone at the minute doesn't sit close enough for him to talk into. So we've basically got, he's bought a spare light. I'm not going to wire it up because I don't have the plug for it, but we're going to cut this in up here so his microphone can then sit right here closer to him, so we can speak into that instead. So that's today's task. Get this one done. Speak to you in a bit. Right then, guys, there we go. Then there was two. So one there, one there. This is a dummy, obviously it's just holding the microphone. But as you can see, it's closer to me. Should be able to talk into that better. Anyway, let's get this one out, give him a call. See you in a bit. Right then, dudes, we're done for a Monday. I'm just getting ready to pack up early and go home. Done my jobs for today.
Girls are off, they got like a last day left, so I'm going to go and spend some time with them, get off early. Tomorrow, subs and amps, kicker stuff. So we're going to get packed up, we're taking the chase home. Need some music and some tunes. See you in the morning.